Hello, my guys, my dear following from the internet. How you guys doing? I'm doing good. Lately, I have some thoughts about my past, about the decisions I made, the mistakes I made, which I made a lot, and I have some regrets. But they made me the man I am, and I can't be sad about them. But I made a lot of decisions that I regret making, uh, having made them, especially with friends and with people related to people. uh, I regret some things that I did to my friends, my old friends, because I went on being all by myself, all alone. And I had a good group of friends. To the night we met. I had a good group of friends. Maybe ages of 21, I decided to stay away from the group and stay away from people, and I wanted to be myself by myself. I wanted to be alone, and that's a big mistake that I made because I could have stayed in the friendship group. I could have stayed there. I could have had friends. I could have go out with them, even though I didn't have money at the time to support myself, to be around them, to go out with them. I didn't have money, so that you know I regret a bit of that those decisions. And I also regret decisions that I had with women that I had in the past, but they made me the man I am now, and I can't complain. I can just be grateful for the mistakes that I made in the past. So they build me to the man I am, and for the future, for the next experiences, for the next friendships that I make, for the next woman that I have, things I believe will be different. I speak to a girl nowadays, and even though sometimes I don't want to speak to her anymore, I still do it because I know I don't want to be lonely. I don't want to be without anyone again. And she makes me feel good sometimes. So I will keep her in my life, and I won't. If you want to break up with a girl, don't do it. Just get more girls and let them be the decider. That's the mistake that I made when I was young. I had a girl for like 2 months, and I decided next relationship I'm going to be for a long time. It's going to be my record relationship. After 2 years, I decided to end up the next relationship that I had, and now relationship, especially with women, I make the decision that I don't want to end up any future relationships. I won't end up any future relationships. But I miss being young. I miss being young. I miss the times that I went with my friend. I had a very close friend. It was almost, it still is like a brother to me. We have different, we have life went a little bit different ways for both. For me, especially, but still is one of my best friends, and he's always been there for me. He's such a very supportive guy, very chill guy. He's one of the most amazing people that I've met in my entire life. His name is Dinish. He's a wonderful guy. But life. I had to. I had to make decisions, and I decided to go away a little bit, and I regret that a little bit. I wish I had the life I have now, but I had to go through some experiences to meet more people, to enjoy more life, and have a little bit more sex and this and that. But in the end, I kind of regret some of my decisions, but that's life. Problem I do is I spend a lot of time going to the past. I spend a lot of time thinking about my past, about things that they happened and they should have happened this way or that way. I spend a lot of time dealing with my past. I think about that. I miss the times. I miss being with with them, playing cards, and I remember I didn't want it to be there anymore, but that was for sure one of the best times I had in my life, in my past. Nowadays, I'm much more lonely, uh, and my friend is going to be a father now, so he's going to build a family. Unexpectedly, I would not bet on him to be a father this young, but it is what it is. It's just life, and I'm proud of him. I'm proud of him. I never told him, but I am proud of him. He's a great man. He's a much better man than I am. Fuck, I'm getting addicted to cigarettes, and I'll be honest, it's not a good thing to be addicted to. But yeah, it is what it is. And today, I'm getting a medical treatment for schizophrenia. They say I have schizophrenia. I'm not diagnosed, but I have principles and this and that. I enjoy having free time. I enjoy having time for myself, for to do work, to do these videos. I enjoy it. I'm gonna buy a smaller mouse next week. Some more clothes, some gym clothes. Going to enroll in a gym membership. I am on the gym, and maybe I'll be focused on growing this following. Maybe I can make videos about getting a good physique. I won't be smoking much this week, this upcoming week, because this is my last cigarette, as you guys can see. Uh, I'll be smoking my last cigarette. I don't know what I'm going to do with my future, with my life. Maybe focus on building a businesses, learning sales, learning things like that. But I do miss being young. I miss having a car. I miss playing Counter Strike. And I would tell myself. I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun, and yeah, I miss those times. I don't know how I'm going to go through my late 20s, early 30s. I don't know what I'm going to do there. I don't know what kind of work I will be doing. I want to buy a car, save for a car, not save for a car, but actively increase my income and hopefully get a car. I need the summer because I don't like the winter time. I don't like that's for sure. Me back to the night we met. To the night we met. I don't like working. I don't like to be occupied and working. That's not the life I want to for myself. I don't want to be working all the time. Me back to the night we met. If I was young, I would have done things differently, friendship related and money related too. Take me back to. I guess the real world is all about working, working hard, working a lot. I hope Elon Musk develops his AI and robotics to a point that we don't need to work anymore. Because I don't want to be working. I don't like to work. I hate to work, to be honest. I like spending time with my family. I like making YouTube videos. I like smoking cigarettes. I like going to the gym. I like spending time with my friends, which I'm not spending much anymore. But I don't like to work. And as a man, that's maybe one of the most important things you have to do is work and get rich and get money and maybe get clout, get famous, maybe. I don't know. To the night we met. But as a man, you have to make money. You have to provide for your people. And I grew up. My family never had like a family business or something like that. And I didn't know that I could make money at a young age. And I didn't had the enough self esteem to make money at a young age and learn money. Um, I don't know. Take me back. I have some regrets. I can't lie. I won't lie to you, but it is what it is. I had to go through those things to be the man I am, to know the people that I know, and to have the connections I have. And I believe that if I spend like 5 years of my life focused and you know more focused than I am, more grinding more than I am, I believe I will have money. So I don't see money as a problem to the future. Um, there are other problems, but I don't believe money will be one of them. My goal for 2026 would be to get to 500 euros a month income and then maybe buy a car. If I was at 1K a month, I would probably be able to buy a car much easier. I want to buy a $5,000 car. It's not much. I don't know. I go to the gym sometimes. But for sure, a car would help me. I had a car, but I sold it to build this place. And that's a video of today.